It's been both your daily driver and your passport into the backcountry. There's a new trim on the block, getting some of that aggressive trail sport treatment and badging. Let's have a first peek as to what's to soon hit the US market from Honda.
I'm not actually deep into the Passport world, but I'm good friends with Jon. I've been in his Passport many times. So I see his Passport and where we take this thing to some pretty crazy places. And all of a sudden I see a variant. Now what is this about?
Meet my friend Jon from JonDZ Adventuring. He helped influence this very build for Overland Expo West 2021. And this is Matt from Honda, here to share with us more details on the Honda Passport Trailsport Edition.
The first thing that customers are going to see is the whole front end restyled of the Passport Trailsport.
Looks great.
Yeah, you know, the new design that's restyled for this vehicle, it really matches its true off-road capabilities now. You know, it has, from the A-pillar going forward, new sheet metal. So you got new fenders, new hood with a nice little overhang. You got the updated grille, which is more boxier, looks more aggressive and more rugged. You also got the front skid garnish up here.
I get it. Some of you might be cringing at the terms cosmetic upgrade, but looks do matter. There's something about opening up your garage and seeing your vehicle, the excitement of taking it out for a drive. It's gotta look good. But the Trailsport isn't just eye candy.
So when we developed this modification, Jon, with the front recovery points, these are fully functioning. So they will get you out of a fix or issue that you may have. But this is something that we applied to this vehicle because we had it as a prototype on a previous Passport for the Rebelle Rally trip. But future models, it might not be so straightforward in the front like this. But for this particular build, we decided to have it come out through the front bumper, the front fascia.
I just had to feel it for myself.
Beefy, beefy, lovely. I take my fingerprints off of it.
Kind of walk through the front end styling as we work our way down. You can kind of see this very unique air inlet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if you see how this inlet goes all the way through, passes the air, high pressure air passage as it follows through over the tire.
So what we have here is this is functional in that it creates an air curtain, and what that means is more MPGs, less drag coefficient.
What's neat for the Passport Trailsport for post-production models or accessories, that customers will be able to get HPD accessories applied to their Trailsport to give it more of an aggressive and performance sporty look. So you can see the black wheels here, and these fender flares are HPD.
Oh, on the way there with these beautiful wheels. What is this? Okay, you know, TRD Pro. Everyone's familiar with that, but HPD? Holy moly, shiny. Get my fingerprints on these too.
Wait a minute, those bolts look round, don't they?
They got some shape to it.
Oh, okay.
They got some
All
angles.
right.
It just might be the design of it.
They're really fancy.
Yeah, they're looking fancy.
Fancy nuts.
I mean, it's cool. It's a cool look. So we can always appreciate that. HPD.
They modified them, fabricated for us, and they made them out of 3mm high strength steel. And they just look fantastic. I mean, additionally, it just supports that rugged off-road direction we're going.
The shape is amazing.
And then it's like a sneak peek, or it alludes to what will come in future models of Trailsport models, that is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how it's angled in the not only in the front but also in the back.
I mean, it's got a sharp look to it already. This, I mean, you know, it looks good for looks. But you see, like, skid plates down here. Wow, that's huge. The first upgrades you're gonna get are skid plates anyway, and it comes with skid plates. I mean, the LCAs, I kind of wish they're beefier.
That's an intricate skid plate. Oil pan goes here.
Uh-huh.
Transmission is there.
Okay. Let's take a look at this rear skid plate. And it looks thick. It looks beefy. He said what, 3.5 millimeter? It's
decently thick.
Yeah.
For steel, that's decently thick. Well, that's the thickness right there.
Okay, there you have it.
It's steel.
Okay. Okay. If you guys recall earlier, we saw the recovery points in the front, nice and orange, and we got this theme going on here. Look at this stitching. Wow. Beautiful. Hey, this interior looks really familiar. I just had El Pollo Loco in John's, but this one's actually clean, John. Wow, very nice. So this is what? It's not piano black. It's not gonna scratch upon first touch. And I guess it's scratch resistant because I hope I don't scratch it, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's scratching. Anyway, the interior is, I mean, how do I explain this? Every time you go into a new car, the vehicle, the smell, you get into like a little honeymoon phase. I smell that aeration. I'm in love, right? So can I give an unbiased? I can't really give an unbiased impression. I love it. Ah, new car smell. Hello. Hello, how am I gonna get up here? Monkey climb my way in. All right. So this seat, my legs are short. I gotta move it up. Now this seat is, it's spacious. All right, this is really spacious. This is, if you guys have sat in a Tacoma before, given it a test drive, you might have been disappointed because it's my size. But for people that are not my size, this is really spacious. The interior, I mean, I've been in John's vehicle before and I love it. It's comfortable. So sitting in it in its static position, I can see it being I might need to actually raise it because my vantage point right now is there we go. I won't be able to see the trail in front of me. Okay. Very nice. You're right though. It is a little wide, John. So, oh, here we go. Bringing myself, hugging T-Rex arms. Here we go. So, this is a bit wider than I'm used to. So, if you're used to placing your tire like right there, you got to push it out just a little bit more. That's something immediately I'm getting. Yeah, it's gonna take some adjusting. Or like in a parking spot, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna be on the line. I'm not gonna be in the spot. Anyway, it's pretty wide. It feels good. It's spacious. Quality materials. Smells like a new car. How do you not love it?
Well, there you go. Hope you got something out of this. A borderline first look at Honda's Passport Trailsport Edition. If you want to see a more in-depth discussion between Jon, a 2019 Passport owner with over 100 overland trips in that vehicle, and Matt, the expert on the field representing Honda, check out Jon's upload in the corner and linked in the description below. Now I hope you had fun on this first look at the Honda Passport Trailsport Edition. We're going to do a full walk around on the build, which accessories are added, and figure out the intention of what Trailsport is all about in a future video. See you guys in the next one.
Don't go nowhere.
So, actually, you guys can't film this.
Okay.
Done.